I recently went to go see the new film Anora from Sean Baker, starring Mikey Madison as a stripper, Anora, who has a whirlwind romance with the son of a Russian oligarch, only for it to come crashing down when his parents find out. And unlike a lot of people, I didn't love it as much, which was very disappointing to me as a Pretty Woman apologist. Now, despite my disappointment, Mikey Madison deserves every bit of hype that she's gotten from this movie. She's fantastic, and if she walks away from this experience with some awards nominations or wins, I think that's more than deserving. However, for a movie named Anora, I kind of thought it would be more about Anora. This movie never really explored her interiority in a way that I thought really paid off, and throughout the movie I kind of found myself wondering who she was. Sometimes she seemed like a really street smart stripper, and other times she seemed like a wide-eyed and naive Cinderella character. And I could have believed her being both more if there had just been more time and attention paid to her character. Further, despite the fact that this movie has kind of been billed as a romantic comedy, the romance just never was there for me. I never in any moment believed that Vanya and Anora were in a real relationship and they had any real feelings for each other. There's literally a part in the movie where Vanya says to Anora that he thinks that even if he had no money, they would still have a good time together. I laughed. I didn't realize until afterwards that was meant to be sincere. But while I didn't buy the romantic aspects of this movie, I do think it's a solid comedy. It's an extremely funny movie. There's moments where you're definitely gonna laugh out loud, and it kind of turns into this like madcap caper that is really enjoyable and entertaining. So while I didn't really like this movie, I don't think it's gonna matter much because Anora is very popular right now and it's getting a lot of great awards buzz. Plus, Sean Baker is a really celebrated filmmaker with a great track record. But for me, I think I'll be sticking with Richard Gere, Julia Roberts, and the original Pretty Woman. But as always, I'd love to know from other people. Have you seen Anora, and what did you think?